Hi, good evening. It's Monday, October 4th, 2021, and we're doing Fire, Water, Air, and Earth. Thanks for joining. It's quite a rainy and gloomy Monday here in Connecticut, um, but we keep a smile anyways because why the hell not? Anyways, here's a quote of the day. Every time you don't follow your inner guidance, you feel a loss of energy, a loss of power, and a sense of spiritual deadness. And that's from author Shakti Gawain. That's kind of true. How many times have you thought about something and you just had a gut instinct? You're thinking, you know what, I shouldn't do this, or I should do this, and then you regretted it. That is our inner guidance. Sometimes it comes in our hearts, but more often than not, it comes in our guts. There's been so much scientific research done on the gut biome and the microorganisms that are located in our belly and in our intestines. And those organisms have evolved with humans over the course of millions of years to be symbiotic. Those bacteria can feel things that are good for us and feel things that might be bad for us, which is interesting because of all the different types of foods and alcohols and sugars and chemicals that are put in our food system and in our water system. No wonder this world is slightly fractured right now. But never fear, good wins in the end. And another reason why we do this every Monday night is to connect with not only ourselves but also our minds, and also with the greater universe. If you believe that everything is connected and everything has a reason, then the tarot kind of helps us to connect with that intuition, not only in our minds but also in our body. So without further ado, why don't we pull 4 cards for fire, water, air, and earth. All right, let's start with you fire signs. You've got the world. That is the last arcana of the major arcana, and it's kind of the culmination. So fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What have you been working towards recently? Maybe it's a big thing that you've been working towards in your life, or maybe it's a smaller project, and maybe it's just yourself. I think this is kind of a call for you to realize that you are in the center of your world. You are in the center of the universe, and life is a dance. Are you enjoying your dance? Why not? Why aren't you enjoying your dance? And what could you do in order to enjoy it? What types of activities, what types of people, what types of things could you be doing that you might enjoy? The card here, the woman is completely naked, so it's kind of like bearing the breast and reconnecting to the things that make you feel free and innocent and joyful. So fire signs, get back to what makes you happy, get back to what makes you feel like you're dancing, and do it. Water signs, We've got the Three of Swords. This is a card of kind of, again, bearing the breast and saying what needs to be said, regardless of emotional outcome. Standing your ground in the face of stormy weather. As you can see, there's stormy weather behind this card. Um, and don't so much worry about feelings at this point. Um, you might need to say something to someone else or to yourself, and it's probably something that's true that has been difficult to say. So now's the time to say it. It might be the source of some conflict or cloudiness in your life, but it's something that needs to be said. This is a card of standing your ground and facing the worst. It's not to say that it's going to be the worst, but sometimes we build up in our own mind um, that if we say something, something horrible will happen. That's not always the case. For you air signs, you've got the Eight of Discs or Pentacles, and he's reversed. If we take a look at him upright, this man has found his job, he's found his purpose, he's done the work, he's practiced, he's trained, he's asked all the questions, and now he's getting down to work and he is happy. He's very happy, and he's fine craftsmanship. He's created, what do we have there? Six of them up on the wall, and a seventh is on his workbench, and an eighth is on the ground ready for him to work on. He's being in the moment, not thinking of the future and not thinking too much of outcome, which is that if you see that the house in the background there, that's kind of like the outcome. Um, so this is a card of being in the moment, putting those to the grindstone, uh, doing the things that you need to do, and being happy about it. So for you air signs, you're a little bit reversed here. So what's the blockage keeping you from doing that? Um, Maybe it's a mindset thing. Maybe it's a defeatist attitude. But this is a card of changing that mindset and getting down to the nitty gritty and doing what it is you've got to do and want to do. And for you earth signs, that would be Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. We've got the 10 of Pentacles. This is completion, family legacy, and family wealth. You may be dealing with family wealth this upcoming week or currently. It's a card of kind of realizing that you're in it already. You're in the middle of it. You're doing what you've got to do and what you want to do. If you see the old gentleman there, he's sitting there on his seat tending to his dogs while other people are standing in his courtyard there doing the work. So maybe it's a card of identifying who the people who are around you, who can help you, who can kind of take over for you when you're done. So congratulations, earth signs. This is a good card of wealth and manifestation, and kind of pushing through that last barrier to get what it is that you want to get, financially or physically. So if you've been doing a workout routine, go that extra mile. If you've been working on a project, do that last little thing that you're thinking of saving for next week or something like that, and it'll pay off. So that's it for this week. Thanks a lot for joining. If you like what you see, drop me a note. Say hello in the comments. Give me a like, and we'll see you later. Take care.